Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the full moon messages, full moon in Taurus, and we have 3 different tarot decks to choose from, and we also have 3 different crystals you can choose from today. So for group number 1 here we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and the crystal here is this Fluorite Pyramid. And group number 2, we have the Guardian of the Night Tarot. And here we have the Mahogany Obsidian, okay? Mahogany Obsidian. And group number 3, we have the Osho Zen deck. And we have the clear quartz crystal heart. Okay, see whichever one stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And also all your beautiful, beautiful comments. Thank you guys so much. You really make my day. Okay, whenever I read and I get to also respond to you guys, sometimes it takes a little bit, and sometimes I also don't see the comments until like a few days and sometimes weeks later. Whatever YouTube is doing in the background, but that is what it is. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' full moon messages. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading. You fell drawn to this beautiful Everyday Witch Tarot deck. They told me to cut the deck. Okay, it's funny because I was wondering, oh, how am I going to start? I have 4 different Oracle cards, decks, and I have this deck. How am I starting? And as soon as I pressed record in the video, they like, cut the deck. Okay, so let's do that with my right hand, they said. With Judgment. All right. Judgment over the 5 of Wands, so we could be dealing with a situation here that we're finding relief from in the revelation. You will know what to do, you will heed the call, the purpose is coming, the call is coming, okay, you will follow your bliss. Also, this is something here for somebody that they need to hear. With the in combination with the Fluorite, they just said healing for a physical situation, okay, physical ailment of some sort, there's healing, but also the Fluorite always stands for me for anxiety healing. So it brings you down, like it makes you more calm and relaxed and chill in a situation. To hold your composure, I heard, in order to hold your composure. This could also be something if you're really excited for an event or something here is happening, right? With the music notes and it's like, follow me, right? It's like a party, an event, or success in a way. This can also calm your nerves if you have to go on stage and accept an award, right? That's an example, like the Fluorite can help with that. But also the physical health situation here, they said there is some sort of revelation or answer, a positive news are coming in here, I heard. Really nice start. But what am I going to do, Spirit, here? First, okay, get a Moonology card. Okay, let's move on with one Moonology card here, please, for group number 1. For the full moon messages, full moon in Taurus. This is perfect. This is a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is really resurrection, a rebirth in a sense. Okay, we're also in a Scorpio season, so there's something about this here. You might also start something again, or you will feel more alive, okay? You feel like refreshed in some way. Starting something, doing something, the motivation to do something. Following signs and symbols, following the breadcrumbs, okay? Like you're following something also, I heard. I also heard follow-up, so this could be a follow-up call, like a positive news kind of situation. Okay, I feel this one. A personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer. Yeah, so it's definitely quite an emotional thing here, okay, with this full moon in Taurus. It brings positive energy though, like it brings positive resolution. It brings an end towards the resolution. It brings new beginnings, okay, where we feel more alive, more energetic, like, oh, I can do it. I can do this again. I had a good nap. I feel refreshed. I feel ready to do this, right? This energy of starting something and being ready for it. Meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. This, I feel like, is more balance coming in a sense of what we talked about with the Fluorite. There's something balancing you out, I feel here. Yeah, time to breathe out. Look at that. It's time to breathe out. Group number, let's just take it a time for healing also. I have so many cards, big cards today. So, but hey, whatever. Let's just roll with it. Very straightforward. This is connected to the fluorite. This is bringing you calmness, okay, in the situation, more groundedness, even if you're excited or overexcited or you have some sort of anxiety. And then there's time to breathe out because we're getting positive news for healing. Actually, I want to put this over here and make more room. Positive news, okay, for you with this full moon in Taurus. And therefore also Taurus, I mean, it's an earth sign, okay? Brings in groundedness. I also heard they said stubborn because they showed me the bull right away. But this is a sense of like you sticking to this, okay? You're sticking to this new energy. You're like, nope, I'm taking this. This is for me. I'm going to run with it, okay? This energy of like the stubbornness, like you're not going to overthink it. You don't want to overthink. You don't want to because you're coming out of a situation. It's like, no, I'm good, okay? I'm good with these news. Let's move on with life. That kind of energy here I'm feeling. Now they want me to get a few more tarot cards first. Okay, what else do we have, please, from this full moon message here, or from this full moon for the messages for group number 1? The messages for group number 1, please. Did somebody say cut the deck again? But I felt this one, 8 of Swords, yeah. Coming out of the 8 of Swords. It reminds me of a similar message, maybe from the Monday forecast. I can't remember right now where it was in with the 8 of Swords, and this kind of feels familiar right now, like I've done this reading before. Maybe you've watched a similar reading before, and this is a confirmation that this time is finally here. Maybe this is even the reading where I said this will happen next Wednesday, or on Wednesday on November 5th when I will do the full moon reading. So maybe this is you who also watched that reading. I honestly don't remember which one it was now. Sorry about that, but hey. Personal issue reaches resolution. We're finally ready. That's exactly what I felt here when I said with the Taurus energy, you're not going to overthink anything anymore. You're like, no, this is my time. I'm finally being able to remove myself from this restriction, remove myself from this situation. This is over. This is done with. A little birdie comes to whisper something, okay? It's like, hey, it's time. Tweet, tweet. It's like an alarm going off. Yeah, I feel this alarm going off. It's time to answer a call. This might literally be a phone ring, okay, or an alarm going off for you, and they're like, now is your time. Time is here. Time to get up. Time to get moving, okay? Time to do this and start again, in a sense. And we also have the Lovers here, number 6. So this could be about people, quite obviously. We have a couple in here, okay, holding hands, but this could also be between you and a friend. But I feel a choice here being made, okay, towards something specific. And this could be in a relationship, to put it how it resonates. Maybe it's a healing of a relationship. Holding together, holding strong, I heard. Holding strong. Making some sort of... This feels almost like... You're committing to something, or you're making like a pact of some sort here, either with yourself or someone else. You're agreeing to something, or you're making a pact, right? You're holding strong together. This will happen. Almost feels like a ritual here in this specific card. I also heard there will be more honesty in a relationship. Maybe you're swearing something to each other, right? I swear, or I will protect you, or I swear I will be committed to this relationship, or we will always, like, we are getting rid of this restriction here in togetherness and power of teamwork also with somebody. But this is also making a choice. You're making a choice yet again. This could definitely be the similar message here to what we already talked about. Let's see what's the other card after that then. A coming together, they said. A coming together on common ground, a compromise potentially here. Okay, this is also coming through. We're focusing on the positive. We're focusing on love. We're focusing on what is worth to move forward in with the right steps here. Positivity, optimism. High Priestess, wow. High Priestess. There is a little bit of, I feel like, trusting the invisible, trusting the things we don't know yet. Because here we're kind of taking a leap of faith, I also heard, to get out of this. Somebody here is taking a leap of faith on you, or in this relationship, or on this situation here, heeding the call. It's like, let's forget about it, let's move on, let's have a fresh beginning, a fresh start here. And that's what I feel with the High Priestess, is kind of like, it's a bit of a trust in the invisible here, trusting your intuition. But that could also be for someone who is like, no, I need to see the truth for what it is for a relationship. You might also be trusting your intuition now, that you're actually really holding hands also with what you feel is right within you to get yourself out of this restriction. Maybe you're also making a pact with yourself. If the relationship doesn't resonate with you here, or you're starting something or moving in a specific direction together, you're making a choice though. This might be all for yourself here too, for someone, okay? You're trusting your intuition. You know that there is something here that you didn't want to see, but I feel like your intuition, it's becoming clearer and clearer that we can't deny something specific here. Meditate and contemplate. So I think your intuition will be quite heightened here with this full moon in Taurus. In order also to make a choice, right? To either trust yourself or trust in something that maybe will keep you in the Eight of Swords mode. It's so funny, like this cat is almost like, well, can I just push this over here? Why are we here? Freedom. I feel freedom is coming, okay? Either for yourself. Yeah, look at this. Freedom either for yourself, for a brand new beginning, because you're trusting your intuition in this circumstance, either relationship, work, whatever. Or this is a fresh new beginning with someone in a relationship. You're like, okay, we're leaving this behind. We're laying all cards open on the table, I feel like. And we're making this choice, even if it's quite difficult, even we don't really maybe know. Maybe we never really know all the obstacles that could become. I'll talk about obstacles. And, you know, like the relationships are always up and down. We have to work together. So here we're making this decision, though, to keep pushing, okay, or to have a fresh, like to either keep pushing in this direction here, where we're kind of like maybe in denial of something, or we keep pushing through this and really figure out what the issue is so we can come back together. It takes a bit of blind faith here, I have to say, group number one. Regardless if this is with someone else or just between you and you, trusting yourself, building yourself up, even if you are still in this relationship. Let's say you're at this workplace, if it's not a romantic relationship. You can't leave right now, but you're becoming more and more aware of the things that your intuition is yelling at you to know, okay, you know what? I will at least always pledge to be honest with myself. I can see through the illusion. I can release myself from these restrictions here, the mental restrictions. I tried to tell myself a better story, but you know what? The truth is this and this, and I'm going to stick by it. And this will bring you a new beginning within yourself. Regardless if this is about another person, about this workplace, you are finding balance within you, okay? You'll find some sort of resurrection within you. Maybe this is self-confidence. Maybe this is you figuring out that you are powerful, that you can do whatever you really want, right? You don't have to stay in this restriction. To just tell yourself a better story. Sometimes this is helpful, you know, when we're not knowing what to do and you're like, oh, giving the benefit of the doubt, for example, right, to a person or this workplace. But I feel like you're gaining your power in a sense of knowing that you have also the ability and you can always make a choice whenever you think is right or best for you. And this is what you've also been going to be trusting here. Okay. I feel somebody fighting their intuition here a little bit. Obviously, with everything we just talked about. But I do feel like at the end you will come out on top. Not being afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. No matter what comes, no matter what decision I will be making or is going to be, whatever is going to be happening along the way. This is probably, the mental thing is probably what's the most difficult thing here to overcome. But with the 10 of Wands, we're very close to the end, to the finish line here. Very close to the finish line where we become free. The push is over, the heavy work is done, okay? This is also how we started with the Judgment. This is Phoenix rising from the ashes. You will be able to lay down all of this baggage or work, the pressure, the uphill battle, okay? You're almost there. There's a really beautiful energy coming in here for you with the Taurus energy that gives you the necessary, what's another word for stubbornness, right? Because it gives you this standing on your ground, standing on what you truly believe in within yourself. And that will bring you this energy. And the Emperor is beautiful. It's also healing that you said. Time for healing is connected to the Empress, and also abundance, nurturing your own ideas. I feel with this here, somebody standing on their own 2 feet, nourishing themselves, self-love, regardless if you're staying in this company, staying in this relationship, or you're deciding to do something all fresh on your own. This doesn't matter, because what's shifting here is the power within you and how you see yourself. You're overcoming this burden of maybe not even being willing to address the situation. You're making peace with something, and therefore freedom is coming for you. A possibility for a new beginning here. The Empress. It's nurturing an idea. Okay, she's pregnant. There's something also we're putting into perspective what is really important, and you're going to be figuring this out, and most likely it's you. You're going to figure out how important you really are in the end, and how much it matters how you feel. If you're happy, if you're lying to yourself, even if we're not in a position of making this decision in a sense of change right now, and it's just also maybe we know change will come, but we don't really know when that will happen, but that you'll be realizing that this can't hold you back from feeling free already. Your freedom is coming regardless of what is going to happen in this situation, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to really find multiple different ways of trying to explain this here, what Spirit is saying. I'm going to get 3 different oracle cards here also after this here now, to see what else there is as a message. Maybe there's a better message on how to convey this. It's almost like the choice in the end doesn't matter. There's a choice. The biggest choice that you will feel within you is a resurrection, a phoenix rising from the ashes. For example, if you feel just more empowered and confident in yourself, that nothing can shake you, that the decision doesn't even matter. If I stay or go doesn't matter to me because I know who I am, I know what I want, and I'm steadfast in myself. And this is the most and biggest message here. Also for a health situation. Yeah, it's like not being so dependent on the outside circumstances. They have forced you to go within, I feel. They have forced you to really push through scarcity, okay? Push through when we don't know what is happening. Maybe pushing through control issues, pushing through not knowing what's coming tomorrow, not knowing what's coming in 5 years, right? Pushing through not having all the answers all the time. This will bring freedom. Group number 1, and it will feel really good, okay, with the 0-point energy here when the Fool card. It will feel really nice because nothing, what can happen, right? It's almost like this, what's the worst that can happen kind of energy that's coming back to you. I feel like you had this before, but for some reason we were stuck in here. Okay. You're also going to be reminded of your pact that you made with yourself a long time ago. Maybe we forgot how strong we are, right? Maybe we got a little bit tangled up in situations here, regardless if this is work or romantic. What are we doing? These cards first? It doesn't matter. They said it doesn't matter. So let's see. Oh, this one actually, I really feel this. Crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this. Yes. And I feel this goes over here. Actually, that goes for the whole length of this reading. It starts here and it never ends. It keeps on going. Okay. Keep moving forward. You got this. It's like, don't get stuck. Don't get distracted by other people's problems. They're not your problems. Even if it's your husband or wife. And I know that sounds really terrible right now, and I could go on about this now for 3 hours, but I feel like what they're trying to get at is it's very important to focus on your own energy. Yes, we always take others into consideration. Yes, if we're in a relationship, it's not just about ourselves 100%, but there's someone here who may have forgotten about themselves along the way, okay? And how important it is to always come back to yourself, to feel free. No matter where you find yourself, that you have the choice, that you always have a choice, that you can also trust that you're also taken care of by Spirit. Maybe somebody forgot about that, right? If something bad happens, maybe you're like, oh my God, how am I going to handle the situation? But you're also taken care of here by the invisible realm, okay? Very interesting. Trust. Oh yeah, look what's on the bottom. Trust the universe has a plan for you. This was a beautiful confirmation to what I was just saying. Trust. Okay, it's okay. Let's get one of these here. What else do you have, please, for group number 1 here? Extra message, please, for group number 1 from this full moon in Taurus that's giving them power and stamina and confidence and almost like integrity in a sense, not stubbornness. I don't know if I can find a different word for stubbornness. I feel like these 2 cards really want to come. Empathy for yourself, Venus and rose quartz. I think self-love. Where did we talk about this here with the Empress? Oops, sorry. Self-love, group number 1. You'll love yourself again, right? Put the mask on first. Like, I know this is a cliche saying, but it is kind of the truth here. Empathy towards yourself and empathy coming towards you. The way you treat yourself is what you're also going to get. Okay, the way you think about yourself, how much you like yourself, how much you think you deserve is what's going to come to you as well. This is kind of like cause and effect, okay? The laws of the universe a little bit here. Number 14 again, it feels like temperance, meditate, contemplate, and healing. Venus, beautiful. It's about beauty here as well. Yourself, divine feminine, receiving mode. Receiving mode. Let go of control. We need to find balance again between masculine and feminine. This is duality also in the lovers. Masculine and feminine, there's balance here. And this is probably the biggest message they're trying to get at. The balance of masculine and feminine. Right now we might be too much in the masculine energy. Okay, let's look at these two cards that came together. Introspection, number 15, Fluorite. Here it is again. And Asterion. Fluorite, yeah, it brings you calmness, okay? The fluorite crystal, or it could help you as well. It helps me, maybe. Maybe there's a different one. But I love that there is a bit of a synchronicity here, okay? It could also be the colors, the purple, the blue, the white, okay? The green. That could be quite nice for you here. It's also in here, it's kind of turquoise. Maybe the turquoise, mix it all together. Blue, green. Okay. And the 15 here is interesting. This is a devil card in the tarot. But I feel like this is the scarcity and the fear that we need to bring down. Okay, with the devil is always kind of like selling us on something, maybe telling yourself a different story, right? Maybe this devil energy might be telling you a wrong story about yourself. Where you're like, you need to take control. You have to have a plan. Okay, worst case scenario, what's going to happen? Survival mode, blah, blah, blah. All of these things here. But I feel like we're calming this down a little bit. Okay. But this is also Earth sign. The devil is Capricorn. This is really interesting. Again, I'm feeling a bit of like, hey, you know, that brings your oomph back also a little bit. That brings back some of your stamina, some of your knowingness, your stubbornness. And I don't know, the stubbornness for some reason Spirit is trying to convey as a positive thing here for you. In what you want, right? Stick to your guns here, I feel. And we have number 27, expansion, opal, and north node. Beautiful. Follow your north node. So there is a plan for you. The universe has a plan for you. Keep moving forward. You got this. You are on the right track. We just have to overcome this restriction. Okay, but it is naturally coming here. I really feel this for you. There is going to be a sensation of freedom that's calling you into existence, that's coming back. I heard for a lot of you, of most of you, this is something you felt before. You had this freedom feeling before. You forgot about it, that it actually feels really good and that nothing can happen to you when you're in this mode. You feel almost invincible when you feel this free. It's almost like I have no plan, and it's the best feeling ever. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but this is a really awesome feeling. And I know for some of you, you'll probably come after me in the comment section for this, but then don't take that message, okay, if it doesn't resonate with you. But some of you have felt this before. You know how liberating this feeling is, and this is what's coming back to you. And this will be you also being a sign again for you that you're following your North Node. You're on the right track towards expansion, towards what you came here for, even as a soul in this human body, okay? Let's get a last card here from the Intuitive Whispers Oracle deck. And again, I also said that the last card at 2121, that's the world, okay? Success, endings, completions. Oh, I really feel this card here. What do we have? Your mind, your body, your soul. Number 22, again, partnerships, or you and your soul. This is what I just said. You came here your soul came here, right, to experience certain things. And here we have a confirmation again that you are on the right track. We're just getting a little maybe stuck in something, or you believed something that wasn't true. You believed something, getting caught up in the reality of things. And again, sorry, that sounds terrible. Yes, there's a reality. Believe whatever you want to believe. Okay, take whatever resonates. Leave what doesn't. I'm just giving you what Spirit is giving me, and somebody here needs to hear that. You've had this feeling before, group number 1, and you will get there again. Okay, to a place on your journey where you feel free as a bird, and you feel like it's like this, also being in the present, not having a plan. Suddenly you will feel really freeing and liberating. Okay, your mind, your body, your soul. Number 22, partnerships, soul connection. Okay, let me just see really quick. If you want to take a screenshot, please go right ahead. 78, 79 on page numbers. And we have here, who are you? This question is at the center of spiritual inquiry. And this is so awesome because this is a rebirth. In the traditional tarot deck, the people that are resurrected are naked, vulnerable, ready for a brand new beginning, regardless of your age, okay? Who are you? And you may not know exactly who you are, and that is okay. In fact, it is good to be curious. And this is this energy I just talked about. Who cares? You can make yourself whatever you want. You can plan, you can make choices. You're not stuck, you are free. Okay. This card is drawing you back to yourself and remind you that you have been created in this mind, body, and soul for a reason. Remember that you're exactly where and who you are supposed to be. Yes, we had this here, right? That you are on the right track. Please don't question this, okay? Your work is to align all parts of yourself so that this divinely created being, you, is living your life to your fullest potential. And you will feel this again, that you feel this like, oh, I can do whatever I want. Open the connection between your mind, body, and soul so that you begin to feel whole again. Yes, you will put it back together, putting pieces back together, okay? In a way that you want. But you're also realizing something here, okay? How to connect mind, body, and soul. Start a yoga practice. Okay, these are examples here. Whether you are new to yoga or have an experienced practice, this card is here to guide you to the mat. The word yoga means union. We have union. 22 is union as well. Bringing your mind, body, and spirit back together, and through practicing yoga, you will begin to feel this. Allow this practice of breath and movement to reconnect you to all aspects of yourself. You will then find it easier to listen to the whispers of your intuition. Talked about your intuition, but it's going to be heightened as well. And with some sort of practice, we have here also contemplate and meditate with the fish. There could be something that is enhancing this situation for you, right? To figure this out, to feel this, to get to this point of like, hey, this is my alarm. We talked about the alarm of the Tweety bird here, sitting on the sword already, the cat as well. I feel there is signs around you and around this circumstance around you right now that are telling you also, hello, what are you doing? Okay, like you can get yourself out of this situation, or this is just a switch of a thought, okay, away, something like this here. I really feel this bird is kind of like alarming you or so, like, but this could be other things, not a bird, right? That your phone is ringing, the offer is coming, somebody saying something that resonates with you. So there could be a lot of synchronicities here, okay, coming in with this full moon in Taurus, so don't be alarmed. Just to use that word again. But they're here to show you something, right? Everything we just talked about and what the book beautifully rounded up here for you. So group number 1, thank you so much for being here. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading from the full moon and Taurus messages. Okay, you felt drawn to this beautiful deck here. And again, they told me to cut the deck. Okay, we will do this today. To get your first card out, and we also have the Mahogany. I'm trying to pronounce it the right way. Mahogany Obsidian. It's so gorgeous. I don't know. I love this. I could hold on to this right now. It feels a bit like an egg, like a little bird's egg, or like these. I don't know what these eggs are called. Yeah, it's like a duck egg, not a duck egg, a bird's egg, a specific bird. Maybe we're ready to hatch something. Okay. New life, and I feel this is like a collective message for everyone. I'm very excited what card will pop out here when I cut the deck here with my right hand. They said, okay, we have 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, maybe with this, there's new friends coming. Something is happening, okay? This is teamwork, this is education, this is help. Also, I feel like, but I see there's different, like, look at this. I actually feel like, the wolves are not hunting this guy. This is teamwork. They're actually working together. So it could be odd things in your favor, and we have 10 of Pentacles underneath that. Odd things are happening in your favor. Group number 2 with this full moon in Taurus. Maybe there's people that we can trust we wouldn't normally go to. Okay, they look like predators or hunters. There's something with support coming in here that we can learn from. Yeah, we can also learn from our opponents or our enemies, right? Keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer kind of energy I'm getting here, but not necessarily all negative. I do feel like something is hatching with this egg that can, maybe there's also help in protecting something, protecting your wealth. Something is being protected here, right? When we look at the babies here in the egg, like you're trying to protect it, find food for it, or just keep it warm or something like this. This could be about money here as well and how we grow things. So there could be a lot of people helping you with something to get to start something, to birth something, a new venture, a new idea. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel here it takes a village to raise a child. So this could be something that's coming in, that there's a lot of people going on here, a lot of energies, okay? For you, for group number 2. So there's something to do with other people as help, support, okay? Supporters especially. Could be financial support here, or somebody who can teach you how to manage your money. Okay, get you on your feet, help you raise something, help you give birth, right, to this idea or to this child or something like this. I feel like there's a lot of people helping and supporting you here. That's really cool. I'm going to take this card as well. Even Six of Pentacles. Yes, this makes so much sense because here with the Three of Pentacles, I felt the Six of Pentacles, which is exactly what I just said about support coming in. There's something coming with this full moon energy here that is helping you with the thing you need, the source that you need. And we have all Pentacles here. Right? You have all Pentacles. You may have been worried about it. Sleep on it, okay? Maybe the answers will come through other people. There is other people here with this energy coming in to help you. Financial stability. This is also your community, harmony in a relationship, in your home life, okay? So you could be getting extra money also for your home, or there's something here, the resource. It doesn't have to be money. A resource is coming. Food is coming. Help is coming. Support is coming. So all of these things, okay? Let's first do a few Moonology cards here as well. Also, if this is health, someone is nurturing you, right? Nurturing you back to health, or nurturing your financial wealth or health. What else do you have, please, for group number 2? The answers you need are coming. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here, definitely, right? You need help with something, so, and show the world the real you. Maybe it's also time for you to express what the problem is. And with the Gemini, I also feel this communication, okay? Show the world the real you. So maybe it's also safe for you here to share your concerns, share what you need, share openly, right? The answers you need are coming. Gemini, full moon, and Aquarius, 2 air signs. So I feel this is like communication, people, okay, thoughts, ideas, help, support. The wind is changing, okay? Even the people that were maybe, let's say, against you, when I look at the wolves, right, they would usually hunt this guy, the elk, but I feel like they're doing something to help the elk instead of eating it. They're actually going to help. Or you're going to learn something, a specific trait, right, from these wolves, or vice versa, these wolves are from the elk, on how to do this. Maybe that could be observation here. We see the wolves also are observers, but they also work in packs, right? Teamwork, pack work. But trust in your help, trust in the helping hand, trust your friends, trust your family with this situation here. But help's coming. And what else can I say? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, again, more earth, more pentacles potentially, okay. New moon in Capricorn. Yeah, work through your fears, see? Scorpio, we are in Scorpio season, new moon in Scorpio. So whatever this is here, what you're feeling, what you're being afraid of, maybe to even address or come forward with, okay, maybe it's financial stuff, but I see 10 of Pentacles is like beautiful. There is a lot of stability for your wealth. Or at least in your, also in your family life, in your home life, in your home where you live, okay? In your community. Everybody's working together. You'll get the necessary funds and help. Everybody's on your side. You can be open and vulnerable about this. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be scared, okay? Okay, what else? Let's get a few more tarot cards here. What else do you have, please, for group number 2's message from this full moon in Taurus? More stability, they said. There is more stability coming for you. And we have all the pentacles here, right? Talking about money, or finances, but this could be also nourishment, food, just support, morals, values, right? Family support, friendship support. Education here as well. Maybe even the funds for education, or Okay, let's get a few more tarot cards here. For group number 2, please. 9 of Swords. Here's your worries. Work through your fears. Okay, let's just take it. We have to kind of... I feel someone is coming here to help you. Whatever you've been praying for also is definitely coming and reaching you and helping you. You will be learning also, we talked about this, learning about others, right? Maybe we're learning from a source that we haven't considered, right? When we look at these, they're usually enemies here. They're hunting this for food, but here for some reason they're helping each other. So this could be an odd source of help in a sense, okay? 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, worrying, right? Where the money is coming from, worrying about your home. Again, we have 4 of Swords on the bottom. Contemplation, rest, okay? Rest that this will come. There's something here we're figuring out. I really feel like sleep on it. There's something about evaluation potentially, sleeping on a decision, or 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. See, 8 of Pentacles. What is looking here? Hermit, introspection, yeah. Sleep on it. I'm going to take these 2 cards. What's this? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, we might be a little overwhelmed here, going back and forth that this could be too good to be true. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. They actually gave me 7 of Swords vibes with the 7 of Pentacles. Is this going the right direction? Somebody here feels deceived in their mind. Or your mind's playing tricks on you because it just did on me. Maybe you misunderstood something. Because this is the 7 of Pentacles, and they gave me the 7 of Swords energy. Whereas the 7 of Pentacles talks about growth, right? We already see that our hard work is paying off, but it might take longer. So the 7 of Pentacles also talks about patience, but they gave me the 7 of Swords energy instead of 7 of Pentacles. So maybe there is something here of the 7 of Swords is usually deception, maybe lying or cheating or trying to get through the cracks, you know, doing something faster or in maybe like a not fair way. So it's something here somebody is kind of stressed about, okay, but I don't think we have to be stressing about this. This is really interesting. What's it? Oh yeah, the Hermit. That's what I wanted to take here. Talked about introspection here. Okay, your inner wisdom that we maybe also you're pondering and contemplating on. But I feel like there is some sort of enlightenment within you. And this is also a spider here. With the 7 of Pentacles. And what's popping here now? The 8 of Cups. I feel here they said let go of doubt. Yeah, work through your fears. 9 of Swords. Let go of doubt. Maybe a little bit of imposter syndrome I heard for someone. Maybe you feel like you're not worth all of this, okay? Or you don't feel like you have what it takes. Or you do feel you have what it takes. But somehow something wasn't really moving here, okay? A 7 of Pentacles, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, this is like going in the opposite way. Almost feeling like you're not going to make it, right? This is too far-fetched or it sounds too good to be true. Maybe we're also too proud to ask for help here, okay? But it's actually telling you to, like, show the world the real you, like, show them like you can share this. I think you're safe to share something, and this might make you look weak. Maybe you're afraid to share what your issue is because others might think you're weak, but that's your scarcity, okay? Others, I feel like, are very willing to help you here, even if they're usually not playing in your field or you're not playing in their field, okay? However this could resonate. But we're looking here too at the 8 of Pentacles, how hard you've been working, how committed you are, how focused you are, okay, to fill all these holes here, to fill your finances. But something here we need to let go of, and they said let go of doubt. That you won't make it or something, because we have these cards here too as confirmation already. And again, 7 of Pentacles talks about going the right direction, okay? You can already see the fruits of your labor happening here. It's growth, but it was maybe you had to have a lot of patience here. That's maybe why the fear or the doubt is creeping in, okay? You may be starting to overthink like, oh, is this even worth it? Is this ever going to come? Again, we have somebody here protecting their baby. We talked about this here with the egg that came through. You're protecting it. Maybe you're saving for rainy days, or you're trying to figure something out, how to protect yourself in the long run, how to accumulate more money. You're afraid you can't provide or something, right? That's something here with 5 of Pentacles, also 9 of Pentacles underneath. Yeah, we have a bit of an energy of it's going good, I'm good, and it's not so good. And then it's going better, and then it's not so good again. So let's see with the other Oracle cards, what's the advice? Ooh, okay, that was fast. Oh, Coven, yeah, look at it. Power of sisterhood. This is your protection. This is who you have to share yourself with. You have to open up and be vulnerable with your friends. Or, you know, with the sisterhood, it feels like these are people that you can trust. But I also feel like that there could be potentially people that we wouldn't normally go to, that we can open up to, okay, about this situation. Yeah, so there is definitely friendship. Help is here. Support is here, right? And even if this isn't about finances, which is really hard to believe, but it could be the energy of health, okay? Maybe it's your health or your education, right? Like not knowing really what to do, what the next steps are with something. You need something though. You need something here with the 6 of Pentacles. And whatever this is that you need is coming. And again, we have the confirmation of relying on others, sharing yourself with others, okay? Actually, I want to look at this again here. What did it say? The answers you need are coming, and show the world the real you, okay? Show the real you. It's safe for you to open up about this. Let go of doubt. Okay, emotionally detached from doubt. They said with the 8 of Cups, this is leaving something behind. This is walking away from something emotionally here. But you might be contemplating this here. You sleep on it. Again, they said, every time I look at this guy here, they say, sleep on it. And trust. The universe has a plan for you. So yeah. Oh my God, look what's underneath even. Freya, you are worthy and you are loved. So maybe somebody is really doubting how much they can open up or show that part of themselves, okay? Let's get another card here from this deck. What's the message, please, from the full moon here for group number 2? You're trying to protect something. Maybe it's your dignity. Maybe it's your integrity. Maybe it's your confidence, okay? But you're scared something is going to happen to this last thing here, or this precious new thing that you have. Maybe that's your new idea and you can't share it with anybody because you're scared they will take it away from you or they tell you it's not good. However, it could resonate what this egg here is, okay, that you're protecting. There is answers coming, and there is definitely people that you can trust with this. Okay, they will help you and they will also give you what you need. What is another message, please, from this full moon in Taurus? Okay, this card. Okay. Curiosity, Apophyllite, Jupiter, and 26. Jupiter is good luck. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here mostly, is stay curious enough to have these conversations, or to have at least this energy or the idea to look into areas that you would normally not look into. This is the curiosity here. Stay curious. Okay, stay curious, open up your mind a little, think outside of the box potentially here, consult maybe sources that are usually maybe not your thing or your type or something. I don't know, it's just coming through. 26, there's something about the 26. Maybe I should read from this book. Hang on, I have that here. 26 and curiosity. I feel like there's an extra message here. Curiosity. Apophyllite and Jupiter. Development, alignment, and experience. Your curious nature is all part of your soul's journey in this human experience. Being curious opens new avenues. Yeah, that's what I mean. New avenues and doors in life that may have been blocked or closed due to your innate fears. Oh my God, this is exactly what we're talking about. Fears about understanding and comprehending the unknown. Sleep on it, right? Without curiosity, you would remain complacent, holding your ever-looming expansion. Stopping your ever-looming expansion, right? There's something here that we're maybe too proud of. That's what I felt too. Your soul, mind, and body yearn for new information and new experiences. Yes, in different areas we didn't consider so far, or we wouldn't normally. And holding space for your curiosity to take you down the road to your destiny. Jupiter is referred to as the god of planets, sitting as one of the brightest in the solar system and representing optimism, power, and in knowledge and expansion. We have knowledge here with the Hermit, okay? Your own knowledge. There's something within you that we maybe haven't considered or haven't even tapped yet into. Jupiter spreads optimistic vibes and allows you to see what's possible to achieve in your lifetime, providing inspiration for you to head towards spiritual and mental expansion. Over time, through your expansion with Jupiter, you will gain wisdom, faith, and trust in the universe to guide your life where it may Okay, at the end of your journey, Jupiter may even adorn you with a bit of luck and good fortune for following where your curiosity led you. So this is really you trusting, right? Trust your intuition here too. Trust that there's something here maybe that we don't know yet, or because of the other source, the outside of the box situation here of thinking. On your expansive journey with Jupiter, it would be prudent to have apophyllite on your person and in your home, as it helps you maintain a strong connection between your spiritual and physical selves. Apophyllite also acts as a conductor for vibrations and energies because of its high water content, and in being a conduit can correct imbalances in your energies and enhance your psychic and clairvoyant abilities. Jupiter was once the original ruler of Pisces, and along with apophyllite honors the fluidity that is required of you when curiously seeking growth in the depths of the unknown. Okay, so we have an activation guide here too, if you want to take a picture of this. Write down three things. We have 3 of Pentacles. Write down 3 things you would most like to accomplish in your lifetime. Additionally, under each of those accomplishments, write down 3 ways you can go about achieving these accomplishments, along with steps you can take to get to those end goals. By practicing this, you can begin to expand your mind and be open to the possibility the universe presents you with. And it says here is the affirmation: I am open and receptive to the experiences that Jupiter may lay before me. How beautiful is this? I'm really loving this. Didn't say very much about the number 26. And I hope you're not annoyed yet, but I need to know. I need to read in my angel number book what number 26 is saying here. Holy Jesus, no wonder. You be happy, okay? Even if you're like, oh God, stop reading. Look at that. Money flows. Money is energy. Prepare yourself to receive it. OMG. And we have so many pentacles here. Abundance is coming to you in all forms. And one way it can present itself, it's financially. Gratitude creates the clearest pathway to you. Sit in meditation today. Sleep on it. And reflect with a grateful heart on all that you already have been blessed with in life. Yes. Reflection also a little bit, right? Stop doubting yourself. That's what they said here. Let go of doubt. You have it all within you. Your hard work is paying off. You are committed. You're seeing growth. Don't go backwards. Don't doubt all your gifts and talents and all the things you've already done so far. Okay. Really beautiful confirmations. I'm loving this. Let's get one last message. Oh, that was quick. Your body is like a book. Number 23. Loving this as well. Your body is like a book. Yeah, write your own story, right? You write that story. What would you want to read about yourself? Didn't it also say something about writing down things with this card? 3 things. 23. Oh my God. Okay, I promise I won't try and not drag this out too much here for you guys, but I feel these are all very important messages. Number 23. Philanthropy, yeah. What can you do for others? This is giving and receiving here with the 6 of Pentacles. What you get, you will also give, okay? This number calls upon you to ask yourself how you can contribute to society, what you want to receive, and channel conditionally love as you do so. Think of an organization or person who could use your time, make a plan to help. I think almost this is a reverse of what you are getting. And this is what you are getting, the 6 of Pentacles. But we also can talk about give and receive here, okay? You will pay it back, you will pay it forward, and maybe you already have, and this is your time to receive, finally, right? Maybe even from these people here that maybe made you feel less of yourself. Maybe these are compliments also, right? They're paying you forward here. And number 23. Okay. Your body is like a book. Your body is like a book that holds within it every experience you ever had. In the same way that the mind filters your life experiences, your body holds on to every step and moment. There is deep inner wisdom within your body that needs to be unlocked to unleash your full potential. The story of your body starts to reveal itself through meditation. Again, it's pointing towards introspection and meditation again. Become curious as to what is held beneath the conscious mind. Curiosity is being picked up in this book with this card. Become curious as to what is held beneath the conscious mind. It is within the silence that we slowly begin to read through the chapters of our story, an intelligence that cannot be understood by thinking but through feeling. The more we know the full picture of who you are, the more choice we have moving into the future. Sit with your eyes closed and observe the stillness, sounds, feelings, and subtleties of the moment. Deepen your breath until you feel your body soften. Take your awareness down to your feet and ask your body this question. What can my feet reveal to me? Observe what you notice without judgment, perhaps sensations, perhaps memories, and just let it be. Continue to scan up through your body with that same level of curiosity. What do the legs reveal? The glutes, the hips, the stomach, the heart, the arms, the hands, the throat, and the head. Feel into each area and listen to the story of your body as it unravels. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, I don't think I held it long enough. What a beautiful message, what beautiful advice, what beautiful help is coming to you. Beautiful support. Group number 2. With this full moon in Taurus. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped. I'm ending this here with this message from your book is your body is like a book, and your life, okay, as well. Have trust, have faith, come out of your shell also, I heard, with whatever it is that burdens you as well. Okay, there's helpful people and lots of support on your side here. You do not have to be afraid. Let go of doubts and fears. So I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. A message from the full moon in Taurus. You fell drawn to the Osho Zen deck, and then also this clear quartz crystal heart. Really nice. The messages from the full moon. There's something about your heart's opening, your heart's expanding with the full moon, because when I looked at this heart, the clear quartz, they said, this is the full moon, but it's a heart. Maybe you'll be looking at this full moon particularly, okay? Or something mesmerizing about it. Maybe it opens your heart. Yeah, it opens something up in your heart. There's also like an X in there. X marks the spot. Something in your heart. Maybe something will come true, right? Something that is within you, that is in your heart. We can't deny it. It's just going to become very obvious or open with the full moon, and also with the moon card and tarot. Something is coming to the surface, right? It's coming to full closure or openness. Like, we can't deny it. Okay, the illusion is done. X marks the spot. Okay, they asked me to cut the deck for every group here. We have the Page of Swords, the mind. Okay, starting with that. Isolation, more swords. Ooh, we're coming back to the heart though. Yeah, there is something within your heart here, I feel. It's painful. It feels also a bit like a band-aid, or, you know, there's a spot that was hurt before, but it's healing. We might be really opening up to it, or owning up to it, or come to conclusions here with this full moon in Taurus. Even if you have to cry it out, I really feel that here. That's what I said, this is your heart. The full moon is your heart. Maybe it was a Taurus, an earth sign that was at fault here, or you are an earth sign, okay? But I do feel like we're learning something. This is an interesting Page of Swords here. I really feel that we're coming to conclusions with something. We can't deny it. You're going to get through it. Okay, you're going to get through it. Clear quartz. Golden tears. It's like the last tears that we're shedding about this, or something here is happening. I feel this Three of Swords is changing. I almost feel like it should be like this. Yeah, clinging to the past. This is what I'm feeling here. We're resolving an issue here. Heartbreak, heartache. But also the swords stand for mental stuff, isolation, right? The ice age is over. We're crying these like golden tears. I really feel we're closing out a chapter, actually. We're closing out a chapter, I feel, for group number. Look, the sun is here to melt the ice. And the lovers. Yeah, okay. We're melting a past, okay? The past of a relationship, a choice we made. Yeah, again, also, if somebody felt guilty, the miser, if somebody felt guilty about their choices in the past, I really feel like you're finally letting this go. Like, give yourself a break. Group number 3, okay? It's fine. It's time to let this go. There's some sort of resolvement. Your heart is healing. Okay, we're learning something finally. We're putting it in the right place. I feel with this that the mechanism is now starting to fall into place here. You're learning something, you're educating yourself. Your wheels are spinning, but in order to find out, like a way out of this. I do believe that you worked really hard to educate yourself about this, to learn about this. This could also be something that you're figuring out, right? In order to have this finally, to have this last cry, so to speak, to let go of that. Whatever was tying you also, this doesn't have to be a person. Like, this is like masculine, feminine duality here. We're finding balance, okay? We're melting the ice. You're letting go of something that was burdenous. This is the Five of Cups, this is sadness, this is grieving, okay? But here's the sun. The warmth is coming, the balance is coming, the choice is coming. I really feel for someone here, this is your last cry. You're letting this go with this full moon. It's very interesting. It's like you're opening completely your heart up to this moon, to this full moon energy. You're like, take it away from me. I cry about this one more time and then I'm letting this go. This kind of something, it might be just one of you guys here that's really coming through, but oh yeah. You're also being taken care of by something. It's something is coming to, it feels a little bit like judgment as well. Okay. Maybe you felt drawn to group number 1. If you did group number 3 and you started with this reading, if you feel empowered after you finish watching this reading, maybe you watch group number 1. When I look at this here, at this, how we're going about this here and the energy that I'm feeling, but only if it resonates for you, okay? Only if you feel called to. Don't let me tell you what to do. But I feel this is a very, very important card here for your reading. There's something here that is going to be like, it almost feels also like eyes are opened, a new beginning, a resurrection, a rebirth, after you have your final say, your final cry. The warmth is returning, you feel more protected again, you're coming more back to your own healing. Let's do a few Moonology cards here. For group number 3, please. What else can you tell us here for group number 3 with this energy in the Taurus full moon? Oh, thank you very much. Look what's on the bottom. Self-node. Don't let your past hold you back. And I told you, we're closing out the chapter. You will not. Nothing will come of this situation. Void. I do feel like this is your chance to, it's almost like a ritual. You're pleading your case, you're letting it all out in the void almost. This is this transitional strange phase here. This feels like silence. This is like 0 point energy. I'm actually liking this because it also gives me energy of the Fool card, of this new beginning that we're going to making us ready for. You're making yourself ready for the new beginning. Don't let your past hold you back. And you won't. Emotions are running high. You will let this go. You will let this go. Let it all out. Maybe it's the words that you need to say, okay, with the Page of Swords here. Maybe there's something you need to express. Maybe there's a message coming here, a message from somebody with the Page of Swords that reaches you, that gives you the last sensation, but also for you the power to say, no, this is the last time I'm going to feel anything about this in a negative way, okay, that makes me not feel good. Maybe it's a sign for you. And then look at these 2 cards that come out together. Here is your Aries. Here is this energy, the fire that you need. You're giving me goosebumps, group number 3. You're definitely making it through this weird situation here that we had been holding on to. You're putting things into place, and maybe this message or this conversation or this education, that whatever you're learning about the situation was necessary in order for you to have things make sense to you also, right? Because it's all swords here in the beginning. And then it turns into feelings. Emotions are running high. But then you're making a decision. You're making a decision, and decision is you. You. Time to take action on you. New moon in Aries, with the new moon potentially even. Oh, look, a win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, balance. Justice, fairness, balance. You're making a decision on you. What's best for you? I want to take this other card. I think it's important. You're making a very specific decision here. Maybe, yeah, emotionally, but this is also you letting out all of this stuck emotion, right? Whatever hasn't been said, whatever you held on to, whatever it was that kept you also isolated or in this cold, freezing stage, okay? Where your heart was maybe shielded, or you were trying to protect yourself or someone else, whatever it is. Look at this beautiful transition. You can see a story here developing in the right way. It's almost like, no, I'm not going to let the past hold me back anymore. Actually, then we have this here. Making a maybe even emotional decision, but it's not, I don't see this as a bad thing. The traditional 5 of Cups has 3 cups laying down, they're spilled, and 2 are standing. So you're actually turning around, looking at the 2 cups that are standing. You're turning into optimism, right? You were coming out of pessimism, or at least something that maybe was hard to deal with, hard to let go of, but now we're turning around, we're turning something around and making a decision. Coming back to yourself, come back to your center, find the love again. And here we're winning. Win-win outcomes forecast, balance, justice. Time to take action. You're the one making a very, very, very strong decision with the Aries energy. Very strong. This is the decision, okay? And nobody can take that away from you. Group number 3. This is you. Actually, for you, I want to move on right away with some more Oracle cards. What else do we have here for group number 3? Spells and rituals. This is what I felt. You might be making a ritual here with the full moon to let something go once and for all. Bring magic and self-care together. Yep. This is emotions are running high. Take this opportunity. Take this opportunity, group number 3, with this full moon energy. To let it all out. Put it all out there. And get it over with once and for all. Like if you need to go somewhere into nature and just yell it out, right? Maybe there's like a cry therapy, a laugh therapy, or like screaming something from the top of your lungs just to get it out of your system. Like I feel somebody's doing something specific, or you're writing a letter, right? You're writing this message or telling someone how you truly feel. Whatever this is, even the witch's hat, express yourself, share your gifts with the world. This is really the energy that I'm feeling. This is magic. You're making magic for yourself. You're taking a huge stance on yourself. You're making a very big decision. You wear your hat. Okay, wear the witch's hat. Do this ritual. Do what's best for you. See if there's like one more here from this deck. This one. Trust. The universe has a plan for you. I think that came out for almost was it every group? I can't remember right now, but I think it was the group number 1 as well. But even the full moon underneath that. Let's see what it says. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. Yes, there's definitely there's more for you here, right? There is more for you and you're supposed to claim it. And first and foremost, you have to claim yourself. You have to claim your heart back. Okay. And I feel it's time. It's the right time. Transformation. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. You are greatness. Well, I could keep going with these cards. I have 2 more decks here, though, I want to get through as well. And from one of them, we're going to read in the book, I think. Let's get one of these cards here for your group number 3, please. Beautiful, strong, courageous, strong. Take charge, take leadership of your life, of your heart, of that decision. Resolve, Desert, Jasper, Vesta, 32. Makes a 5, which is also change. We have 5 of Cups here, okay? We're changing, we're resolving this issue. This feels really, almost gives me like hippie vibes a little bit. Or like retro. I don't know why, it gives me retro vibes. Somebody going back into the vibe. You're finding back your mojo or something here, okay? Resolve. Beautiful. Actually, put that here. We're resolving this issue. Intuitions on the bottom, aquamarine, water element. Okay, number 8. This feels also really beautiful. It feels almost like nurturing something within you, within your soul almost. It's just very beautiful. And I just like to look at this card right now. I don't know, it gives me really beautiful energy when I just look at it. It feels also like you're in a safe space, you're taken care of. I really feel there's an alignment of timing here for you with the moon and whatever else, other planets here. It also feels a lot like Venus, okay? Feelings, divine feminine, be good to yourself, self-care, trust your intuition. It's yelling at you potentially here, okay? You just need to let go of something. Like just, okay? It's not just, I'm sorry. But the water elements, the feelings, but also growing something here in a safe space. There's something about a safe space. You're creating a safe space for you again. The 8 also gives me the infinity, the limitlessness, the connection potentially also to your spirit, to your soul. And this is also a collective message for everyone here, all the groups, everyone watching. I feel we're connecting to our soul. We're figuring out that we're on the right path, that you are doing what you came here to do, and you're going to reconnect with your soul. Okay. Divine love. Yeah, look at this. What I really want to feeling you are taken care of. This is almost like the universe, the God, what if you're religious, right? God or Jesus or whoever, whatever, will catch you in this when you maybe somebody is scared of like really opening up, right? And you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna be like sad, I'm gonna cry, I don't want to cry. But I feel like you're gonna be so caught, like something is holding you protected in their hands, like God or the universe or your soul, your spirit guides. Okay, you're not alone. Group number 3. Okay, let's do this here. Oh, did I even read this? 16, divine love. This also feels like the lovers, I have to say. Pink amethyst, beautiful. And soul star chakra. Wow, I almost want to read this card. Divine love. Maybe there's also more for you, right? You might also be by releasing something, call something in here. Your true soulmate also, if this resonates for you. Wow. Something has to break down in order for us to have the real thing. I know that sounds terrible, right? Like nobody wants to hear this, but we all come here for this reason on this planet. This planet is seriously like the most challenging frequency one can experience. But I feel like you're about to make it through. You're just about to make it through with this energy. With this full moon helping you to release this. Let's see, really quick, okay? 16. Divine love. Oh yeah. It says true purpose, self-acceptance, and divine path. Divine love is a transcendent and sacred. What? Is transcendent and sacred and showing and experiencing it as an act of supporting yourself and others completely and entirely, helping you to make a connection on a deeper spiritual level. Yeah, I really feel that here. Let's see if there's other words that stand out. Yeah, the energy of divine love is tangible and around you at all times. See, I really want you to feel that you're not alone. You are protected. It's never depleted or inaccessible. And all you have to do is be open and ready to receive it. And that's why we're letting go of this other thing here. We need to make space. We need to make room here in your heart for this source to come in. Okay? To help you, to heal you, to give you love, to send you love, send you a person potentially here. Pink amethyst stimulates, activates, and opens the soul star chakra, so you're able to act upon your intuition. Where do we have it here? Intuition. Okay, it's nourishing your intuition, which in turn allows you to be guided by your experiences. Nice, to understand, to accept also, right? That's what I just felt with Spirit, saying that you're connecting with your soul. You never went off path. You are on the right track. Pink amethyst puts emphasis on healing, patience, and love, and allows you to fully align with your soul's purpose and path, radiating divine love in a way that allows you to accept yourself and others without judgment. Yeah, where did we feel judgment? Judgment. Did we feel judgment? Yeah, in this one. The source card, right? Resurrection, rebirth, judgment. And without judgment, obviously, therefore. But this is the new start, the new beginning with the judgment card, heeding the call, following your purpose, okay? The soul star chakra is key to heightening your relationship with the universe as it sends divine love and light directly to your soul, yeah. Take a moment to lie in silence and place the divine love card 15 centimeters above your heart. Okay, that would be hard for you to do, but you can do anything. You could just take a piece of paper and write divine love on it. Or maybe if you have a pink amethyst, or above your head. Close your eyes and imagine a gentle pink energy flowing through your body from this card directly above your head. Activation guidance, sit comfortably on the floor holding your pink amethyst. Close your eyes and inhale deeply to align with the crystal's energy vibration, and then exhale with a loud sigh. Continue with deep breathing while allowing the divine white light energy to flow freely without restriction through all of your chakras. Let pink amethyst energy assist you with moving through your experience, being open-hearted and assured that you are an irreplaceable part of the universe. That's what the 8 was standing out here. You're timeless, right? It's infinity. Stay in the space for as long as you need. And the affirmation here is, I am able to act upon my intuition and be guided by my experiences to fully align with my soul's purpose. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Thank you, Spirit. That was nice. Let's get the last card here from this other deck, Soul's Intuition Whispers Oracle. Last message, please, for group number 3. What else do they need to know, please? Beautiful group number 3. Maybe you really want to come? What is meant for you will find you. It's making room. I really feel that here, that you're making space with this action you're taking here for yourself through this message, through finding something out, through learning something, that you will be releasing, right? You'll be releasing, and you will be caught by God, by the universe, by your infinity, by your limitlessness, to trust your path, to trust your intuition. What is meant for you will find you. And again, this could be a person. I picked up on this energy a little bit in here, that somebody maybe making space for their soulmate or for real true love. Okay, also with this pink amethyst here. But let's look into the other book here quick. I did for everyone in the message though, really beautiful. If you don't want to listen to it, that's cool. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, if you're still here, go right ahead. So we have here, there's something wonderful coming for you. Aww. And it will find you when you stop pushing against life and instead surrender. Oh my goodness, this is this energy here. You're going to be made new, anew. You're becoming a new person, a new self. Okay, you will be feeling much lighter and much better. Trusting also in the invisible, taking the leap of faith here with this action, with this emotional release. Have you ever been rejected from something or by someone only to find out a little later that the reason you didn't get that thing or person was because something or someone even more perfect was just around the corner? That is because what is meant for you will find you. Oh my God, group number 3. Like, making me want to have a little cry. It's beautiful because it's exactly what we're getting at here. Sometimes you can get, Sometimes you can overplan life by overthinking, believing you should do or have a particular thing by a certain time, even if on some level you know it isn't right. By doing this, you are blocking yourself from what is trying to find you. And again, I think I have to mention group number 1. Having direction and a rough plan can be a good thing, but don't be limited by this. Open yourself up to other possibilities and divert in ways that present themselves to you. Let go of what isn't for you and create space for what is coming. And we're talking about creating space the whole time. Something healing. X marks the spot, and I think this is the thing we're trying to get rid of once and for all. How to allow what is coming to find you. This is exactly what you're going to be doing here, I think, with this ritual kind of situation. Create space in your life. You may be so busy that you are not letting the unexpected in. Make space in your schedule for space itself. Go for a daily walk, sit for meditation whenever you can, take a long relaxing bath, or do any other practice that allows your mind to relax. You need to carve out the time to see things from a new perspective. Notice what is being drawn to you rather than what you are having to battle against. Oh my God, this is such an important sentence, I feel. Surrender from the battle and allow yourself to receive. Group number 3. Divine feminine, balancing out masculine and feminine here. Again, group number 1, if you feel drawn to group number 1, I meant a little bit in some way, okay? This could be a beautiful continuation here after this reading. Notice what is being drawn to you rather than what you are having to battle against. The things want to come easier to you. This is feminine. Again, we're talking about letting go of a bit of a masculine energy or scaling it down and finding more balance with masculine and feminine and enhancing your divine feminine. Also with the source here, the warmth. But the Aries is like this last action-taking step. Okay, of you making a very strategic decision here. And that, again, because it's an emotional one, I also feel like this needs to happen in order to reshuffle something, to find balance again, right? Here, to find balance and justice within yourself even, and therefore within the situation. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So don't hold on to something that brings you negativity or pessimism or like bad feelings about yourself even, right? This is not good. This is a once and for all opportunity with this full moon in Libra and in Taurus to let this go and to move on and to finally make space for the things that are wanting to come to you without you having to battle against them. Group number 3, I'm sending you the biggest hugs. I'm hoping you can put this wherever it resonates for you, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.